Hey there, I'm happy here to introduce our recent research published on addiction research and theory. Our study focuses on how motivations and psychological well-being interact with each other in predicting excessive social networking site use. We choose Sina Weibo as our study website, and based on our interview with Chinese college students, we choose motives for passing time and self-expression as our study motives, and we looked at whether these two motives interact with life satisfaction in predicting excessive SNS usage. We formed this idea according to the compensatory internet use theory, which suggests that individuals with low psychological well-being are more likely to use the internet in an excessive way. This is because these individuals may rely on internet usage for the relief of negative moods or emotional states in their lives. According to the compensatory internet use theory, it would be arbitrary to assume that everyone who uses SNS to pass time or for self-expression is at risk of excessive use. Only a minority of all users experience problematic outcomes. Therefore, we anticipate that the moderating effect of life satisfaction only appears for users with higher degrees of excessive SNS usage behaviors. For non-excessive users, psychological well-being may not moderate the association between motives and excessive SNS usage, because these users do not use SNS as a means of relieving life problems. For this reason, the sample was divided to be able to explore the interactions effect among excessive and non-excessive users, respectively. The division was based on the participants' mean scores on SNS use. The participants with a mean score or higher were referred to as the excessive use group, while those scoring lower than the mean value were referred to as the non-excessive use group. And accordingly, we formed four hypotheses here. The first hypothesis is that the relationship between self-expression, motivations, and excessive SNS use will be moderated by life satisfaction among excessive users. And the second hypothesis is that the relationship between passing time, motivation, and excessive SNS use will be moderated by life satisfaction among excessive users. And the third hypothesis is that the relationship between self-expression motivations and excessive SNS use will be constant, regardless of life satisfaction among non-excessive users. And the fourth hypothesis is that the relationship between passing time motivations and excessive SNS use will be constant, regardless of life satisfaction among non-excessive users. And this is our results section. We found that passing time and the interaction term of passing time and life satisfaction was significantly related to excessive Weibo use. We can see the p-value here. This is significant and this is significant. Regarding the correspondence of the slopes with the two-level moderator, a simple effect analysis revealed a positive association between passing time and excessive SNS use when life satisfaction was low, and for the participants with higher life satisfaction, the association was not significant. You can see the p-value here. And regarding our hypothesis 2, we can see that the self-expression and the interaction term of self-expression and life satisfaction were significantly related to excessive Weibo use. You can see the p-value, two p-values here, and they are all significant. And regarding the correspondence of the slopes with the two-level moderator, a simple slope analysis revealed that for users with low life satisfaction and the relationship between the motives for self-expression and life satisfaction is significant. And while for the users with higher life satisfaction, the association was not significant. And this is our finding about our hypothesis 3. And we found that for the non-excessive SNS usage group, passing time alone was significantly related to excessive Weibo use, while the interaction effects of life satisfaction and passing time were not related to the excessive SNS use. Also, we got similar results regarding self-expression motives, which is that self-expression alone was significantly related to excessive Weibo use, while the interaction terms was not significant. Our finding has supported the compensatory Internet use theory and underlined the importance of psychological well-being and the development of excessive SNS usage. The findings presented in this study have some important implications for interventions aimed at reducing excessive SNS use. If excessive SNS use is a primary coping mechanism for negative life situations, then it follows that researchers and mental health practitioners should focus on improving excessive users' well-being in order to change the problematic behavior, rather than focusing on reducing their use of SNS through aversion or behavioral punishment therapies. Indeed, doing so could be more harmful than helpful, as these users are then left to face a difficult real-life situation without adequate means of coping. This is our research, and thank you for listening.